Oh, there we go. I was talking to myself on mute. How silly. Hey, Stocko. How's it going? Yeah, the secondary channel, been running for a couple of months now, or maybe a bit longer than that. Started it just so people who wanted to see something slightly different to what's usually on the main channel could watch something different. So things like The Long Dark, Firewatch, which is an absolutely brilliant game. Boinky, hello! Love your videos, thank you very much, that's very kind. I was just saying to Stocker, who's saying about my secondary channel, obviously the first channel is all about sort of simulation and that kind of thing, and a lot of combat simulation as well, likes of B-17, Silent Hunter, and obviously I want to play other different types of games, but some people don't always like that. So I started the secondary channel just so I can have an outlet for that as well. So anyway, let me just quickly brief you what we got here. This is Atlantic Fleet. I did a video on this a few weeks ago. It's a turn-based strategy game, and obviously I've just got a custom battle here. This is the Battle of the Denmark Strait. So we've got the battleship, the Royal Navy battleship Prince of Wales here. We've got the Hood, who is a battle cruiser over there, and over there we have the Prince Eugen, and we have the Bismarck. So a very famous battle. And the game comes in two kind of stages. So you have a movement phase. As I say, this is all turn-based, styly. We want to get, this is our battleship. We want to get all three main gun turrets to fire. So we're going to turn to port quite sharply to try and bring that rear gun into the fold. So yeah. Let's not target the Hood. Let's target the Bismarck. There she is over there. If we double click on her, here's the Bismarck. Formidable ship, as we all know. Let's come back. Right. So yes, targeting the Bismarck. We've got a rangefinder here. Now we get an estimate of an elevation of 22.2. to actually hit. That's just a guesstimate, and obviously you're going to have to try and wiggle it a little bit to try and get improved each time. So they're saying, we've got our figure here, so they're saying 22.2 as a rough guess. Let's go for 21.9 and 14-inch shells. Let's have a pot shot. I know we just got to kind of adjust it all the time. We're a little short. We're a little short. Maybe they were bang on. Maybe they're not usually. They're not usually. Right. This is the Hood, famous battle cruiser. This was the flagship at the time, but sadly she got destroyed by the Bismarck. Famously, she's a very quick ship. She's a battle cruiser, but she's got a wooden deck, and she was due to go back to get rearmed and have the deck reinforced, but unfortunately some plunging fire from the Bismarck did actually hit one of the I think it was a magazine or an ammunition store, and ripped the ship apart, sadly. We're also going to we're going to focus on the Prince Eugen. Given an estimation of 22.3, we will use their estimation this time, because you'll just think that I'm just purposely not doing it. So 22.3, 15-inch shells. In-game sounds a bit loud. Okay. I'll turn that down a wee bit. Let me know if that's a better balance. Hopefully that's a little bit better, audio-wise. Oh, couple of strikes on the Hood there. Can you see a black screen? Oh, is anybody else having problems? It seems to be running okay to me. Casper's having a black screen. Maybe a refresh. I'm guessing if people have been sort of saying the sound was a little bit off, I'm guessing the audio was there, the visuals were there. All good here, mate. Oh, good. Okay, cool. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been done any streaming, and I'm using a 4G dongle on this, so I'm watching the mobile broadband gauge very nervously, just in case, you know, a lorry goes past or something and it cuts the signal or something stupid like that. Okay, so the estimation last time we fired at 21.9 elevation, and you see it's green. It means we actually pretty much struck home. So let's bring the gun down to. They're given an estimation of 24.6, but I'm not sure. We're moving away slightly, so let's go to 22.2. Good hits on the Bismarck there. Yeah, Casper, it's probably just Twitch doing what Twitch does sometimes. Right, we've got all 4 turrets firing here with a bit of plunging fire. So let's go to flank speed with the hood. Let's concentrate on the Bismarck. If we get the Bismarck out, then we've got a better chance of 2 of us ganging up on the Prince Eugen. So elevation of 21.8 they're guesstimating at. What do we reckon? Do we believe them? Should we go 22? Near us, damn it. A bit of plunging fire. Good hit there, right on the hole. There you go. You can see she's smacked there. No one's travel sick. If you can move the camera when the shells have been fired, it'd be a little bit off-putting. Well, they're well short. They're well short. Right. I'm going to keep turning the Prince of Wales a little bit so we get more of a broadside on her. Right, and maybe if we change the actual angle a little bit, we're trying to hit the turrets, trying to knock out some of her guns. 22.2 was pretty much smack on last time. We've moved a touch away, so we'll go 22.3. We were a bit long that time. Right, let's get the old hood into position. Again, we're going to try and target not the main bridge or anything. We're going to try and target some of these turrets by just moving the angle of the firing a little bit towards the guns, knock them out, and then we're laughing really. 22 was smack on the money. 21.9. Let's give another volley. Okay, still not really towards the guns. Still kind of the superstructure. It's putting her off though. Crikey, that was close. Right. I'm going to keep her moving. She's a battleship, so she can take a few hits. 22.3, and we are plus 300, so they're saying 20.4, so we'll rein that in. Probably 20.6. I never believe them. I never believe them. Yes, yes. Right, we'll spin the hood a little bit to port. Now let's trying to concentrate on those turrets again. 22 was 150 yards wide, or long, should I say? And they're guesstimating around 19.3. So we have a shot around 20. 20 sounds good. Fast more 15-inch. Oh, we're a bit short. Oh, we've got one snagged hit on the front of the ship. Nothing to really write down about. Ouch. Okay, she missed. Happy with that. Happy with that. Right, the good news was, if don't know if you noticed it, the Bismarck started turning towards the hood, which means she's going to not be able to use her rear guns, which is good news. Right, let's concentrate towards the front of those guns then. Try and get the front guns out. 20.6 is bang on the money. Let's drop it to 20.5. A little bit long. Little bit long. We're going to keep the hood moving quick, because if she gets plunging far, she is vulnerable on her unarmored deck. I'm going to concentrate on the front of that ship again. 19.9 is the guesstimate. 20 was smack on, so 19.9. Happy. Let's go. One hit, and we bracketed her. Oh, she's turning now, so she doesn't got her rear guns in the fight at the moment. Oh dear. Ouch. Crikey. I'm going to continue on. Maybe bring the hood a little bit out of the way. She's taking a bit of fire, more so than I really ideally want. Be nice to actually make the hood survive this fight for a change. 20.5 was 150 past. They're saying 17.8. We're going to go 17.9. Yeah, we were. Oh god, she's listing a little bit. She's listing a little bit. Oh yeah, she got 3 holes underwater. What we can do, turn to starboard. Let's go to full speed. We could turn towards them, which you're thinking, what? We did. Okay, she's not moving very much. I was going to try and narrow the profile, so they don't get a broadside shot at us, but that doesn't appear to have worked out particularly well. 18.6, 18.5, 20 was 300 past. Some nice hits there. Nothing really going to do much damage. Oh dear. Oh, Hood's in trouble. Hood's in trouble. Yeah. Right. Come to starboard a little bit. .9 was bang on. Just short. So yeah. So the hood obviously in real life was lost with that shell hitting the ammunition or the magazines. I can't remember which. And only 3 people survived. I think she got about 1,400 crew, or over 1,000 crew anyway, but only 3 people survived, which is horrific, isn't it? Alright, 17.4. Just the front guns at the moment, because we're turning. Oh. A couple of nothing shots. Nothing hits. Ouch! Here goes the Eugen. Oh. Crikey. The battleship, we're just going to have to keep on keeping on. 18.2. Well, we were bang on the money, it says. 17.9. Let's get another one again. Hey, you kick. How's it going, bud? Hope you had a nice Christmas. Ah, some nice hits there. Right, we're going to continue to turn the hood sharply. It seems counterintuitive, and it might be counterintuitive, but we're going to try something different. 16.2, we're going to go with the estimate. Oh, looks bang on. Good hits. Oh, sorry to hear you're not well. It's always a bugger when you're ill over Christmas, isn't it? Hate it. Got some good time with the little one. Oh, fantastic. That's what it's about, though, isn't it? Eh? Yeah, I had a good Christmas. Thank you very much. Had the girlfriend's sister's family, so it was my girlfriend's sister, her husband, and their 2 kids come over and stay with us for Christmas. It's pretty good. Yeah. So I just got a warning flash up. It says high CPU and it's running at 60%. Slightly bizarre. Yeah, it's all good here, thank you. And yeah, it seems like a distant memory, Christmas, doesn't it? I don't know why, it was only last week. But crikey, it feels a long time ago. So 15.7. Let's go 16. Oof, that was short. Right. I wonder if the hood has any torpedoes. Does she have torpedo launchers? It's difficult to say. I can't really zoom in any more than this. I don't think she has. I'll continue the maneuver because it's kind of saving us a little bit. She does have torpedo launchers, but she's got no torpedoes. Okay, fine. 16.2 was bang on the money. We've moved a little bit forward, so if we drop that to 15.9. Straight to the bridge that was. I think they lost a few officers there. Yeah, Kick, I was just saying earlier that I'm streaming on the 4G mobile broadband that I've got at the moment, which is I'm looking at it, it's holding up, I suppose. It seems to be okay. Yeah, Stocko's about. Watch out, Stocko's about. No, hang on, that was Beadle, wasn't it? Sorry, only people from the UK will probably understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, but come March, well, come end of February, I'll hopefully be getting full fibre into the house, which will be amazing. I can get 80 down and 20 up for like £36 a month, which probably doesn't sound amazing to some people, but when you live in the middle of nowhere, that is amazing. I literally am on the middle of nowhere with a couple of cables on lines going down to the village on the telephone lines on the poles. You can see when it's windy they're all whipping round like, you know, little girls playing skipping ropes in the playground. It's amazing it works at all. But we're gonna have fibre. I can't wait. And then we'll be doing a lot. I'll be doing a lot of streaming, and it'd be good if we could get some streaming going. Things like 7 Days to Die. That's developed a lot. It'd be good to get some co-op streaming going on in that, and farming and that kind of thing as well. If you're interested, obviously, I've had that discussion with Stocko as well in the pub. So yeah, that might be interesting. 14.4, 14.3, 15.9 was 300 pass, so I'm just going to actually go to 14.2. How is that turret still active? Yeah, see, narrowing the profile of the hood has helped dodge a few shots. Oh, you have a DayZ server? I've got DayZ, and I think I've played it for like half an hour. Which part of the country are I'm in East Anglia. So yeah, I am in the breadths of nowhere. It's the very definition of middle of nowhere. But I love it. I love it. I love being in the country. I'm a country boy at heart. And oh, here's the thing. Only 10 slots, but I use solo and get practice in. Oh, nice. No, I'd definitely be up for that. I have to install that then. Yeah, no, DayZ. Yeah, I'll just do some DayZ. It's one of those things that, you know, when it was really popular, I played for, like, say, half hour, 45 minutes on the public server, and literally spawned, died, spawned, died, spawned, died, spawned, got about 10 minutes away, thought this is great, found an axe, found a bottle of water, died, spawned, died, and yeah, I think they were just camping the spawn sites for noobs, and I didn't fare very well, but yeah, I'll definitely install that. Obviously, on my current internet, that will probably be an overnight download type thingy. Oh, it's good hits, good hits. She's taken some punishment, hasn't she? See, we got a couple of holes here, hole here, holes here. Big old hole in the deck there. Holes there. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Have you noticed? Those two guns are pointing in different directions, so she's lost control of one of her forward turrets. I wonder if this one's knocked out the mechanism to control that turret. Oh, that'd be cool. The infected are no joke now. They are not as dumb as they once were. Oh yeah, you could literally just walk away from them or walk over a fence and you'd be fine, couldn't you? But yeah. We are the hood. Right, we are the hood. Be the hood. Right, we're going to go straight for them because it seems to be working. Let's target the Bismarck. Oh, okay, we've reset everything. So 13.2 is the guesstimate. Let's go 13.4. Nice. Nice, I think. Ah, the front turret's not working. Crikey! There's this poor chap here. He probably just soiled his breeches. Yeah, yeah. She's listing. She's. Oh yeah, she is a little bit, isn't she? She is listing a little bit. Right. Not as bad as the hood though. The hood is listing pretty badly. Right, back to the battleship, Prince of Wales. We're going to continue on moving on a steady course and just bring our guns broadside of her. Let's have a go at the back of that ship. Make sure if she tries to come flat, we can knock out the. Click on the ships to see damage. What? Do I get the enemy's damage if I click on them? Oh, I do. I didn't know that. I knew. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. Oh. As I say, the title of the stream: practice. I am practicing. I'm learning. This game is one of those games which it's just I just find myself coming on for 20-minute battles, you know, it just draws you in. So we got a bit of propulsion damage. Aft spot is damaged, the aft radar, the A turret is, I guess that's not completely destroyed, it's just damaged. The secondary is damaged, and the AAA is damaged as well. Nice. Right, anyway, let's see if we can inflict some more damage. How do I go back now? Hang on. Let's say learning curve. There we go. Double click. We're back. Right, back to the Prince of Wales. That's really handy. Thank you. We can actually have a look at what's. Oh god, her pumps are damaged. The main spotter's down, the main radar's down, and the AAA is down as well. Fortunately, there are no aircraft for the Germans in this area, so that's okay. Yeah, in the campaign game, you can get you can get if you're near to an airbase, you can obviously call in aircraft, or if you've got an aircraft carrier, you can call in aircraft, and they're absolutely amazing at clearing out subs. Oh my goodness. I know I've done a lot of subbing in my time, but oh, they're a pain in the backside. I hate subs against me. Love being a sub captain myself, but yeah. Where are we? So 16.0 is the guesstimate. 15.3 is what we were hitting at. Let's go 15.5 then. We got a glancing blow. Glancing blow. Trying to grasp city skylines. Oh god blimey. Oh, I purposely stay away from things like city skylines because it's one of those things that can just absorb your free time and your life before you know it. And I've got enough of that as it is. Got more things to do than I have time these days. Oh damn, she's got her rear guns back in the fight. It's not good. Best way to take out subs is to torp them. Oh, okay. I've never tried that. I've obviously, being a destroyer, which you usually send after the subs, it's normally firing shells as you're roaring towards it at top speed, and the usual depth charge runs. You know, I've never actually thought about torpedoing them. Right, we need to knock out those rear turrets if we can. Still on my laptop and play at work tomorrow when slow. Can you do that? Oh, do you know what? I'm sure Stocko would never do this, but yeah, sometimes when it's slow you do just fire up the computer when you're working from home. Yeah, it is tempting. You know, you're working on your laptop, but you've got like if you've got a management or a strategy game, you can have it running in the background. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Flight sim is brilliant if you work from home. You can take off in your coffee break, 2-hour flight or whatever. Just keep an eye on it and cruise, doing some work, take another tea break, land. Perfect. It's the perfect game for working from home. You spend too much time on the stick. It's one of those very understated games, isn't it? But it's quite. It seems very simple on the front of things, but it actually can be quite absorbing. 15.3. Let's drop it down to what are they? 13. Let's go 13.5. I think we got a snagging shot, but yeah, we're a little bit off. Right. It wasn't much of a chance. She's struggling a little bit, this one now. Let's try and target that turret there. So 13.1 was bang on. We've got a little bit closer, so 29.9. That's miles over. Tried to host you, but it says I'm unable to. Oh. That's okay, bud. Thanks anyway. It's alright. It's actually, I've got the Twitch dashboard up. Oh. Okay. And it does say that you are hosting me, so from automatic host. So maybe that's why you couldn't do it, because the automation was trying to do it as well. I don't know. But thank you anyway. Right, I'm going to try and target that turret. 30.5. We're bang on the money. Going to drop one more notch because of the movement. That was nice. That was nice. Still haven't hit this bloody turret though. Oh, and that one's back in the fight. They've got that. They're both. Yeah, A turret is back in action. Hey Casper, what happened there? You got timed out for 30 seconds. Why? I don't know why. I'm using Stream Elements, and the bot tends to be a little bit super sensitive. I don't know what I tend to have the most sensitive automated bots ever. I don't know what I do with them. Let me just have a look. Got it sorted. My useless tablet, piece of cack watching on my TV instead, and it's a job's a good one. Hey Taff, thanks for the amazing videos, and I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. Well, thank you, Casper. I'm sorry that you got timed out. I have no idea why Steam Elements took a section to what you said there. No idea. I can't see anything why that timed you out. I do apologise. Sorry about that. You should be back in 30 seconds. You'll probably be back by the time you hear this. Sorry about that. I do apologise. Oh, can't get the staff these days. Right, 29.9. Let's focus on that front turrets then. Have we got her selected? Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Hang on. Oh, crikey. There we go. Back in the fight. Sorry if it takes me a little while. I'm still practicing this. Still practicing. Right, 10 is the guesstimate of the elevation. So we'll go down to 10. Had it reset. That was an awful estimate. Oh, crikey. That could be the end of the hood. Because he used the word cack, really? Really? I'll have to demod that word then, because cack isn't really a. I don't know. I think that's the super sensitive mods or mod bots. Sorry about that. Yeah. You forgot you set auto coasting up 4 years ago. Yeah, well, it's been a while since I've done any streaming, so it doesn't surprise me. Hang on, let's have a look at this. Is the Eugen... Oh, the Eugen's coming towards us. Prince Eugen. Or is she trying to shield the Bismarck, maybe? Let's target the Prince Eugen then, because she's heading towards the already struggling hood. Smoking away there. So the Bismarck and the hood are pretty similar damage. Maybe it's treated as... Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe it's slang. It's youth talk, which, you know, I can no longer claim to be youth. I'm 40 this year. That's scary, man. That is scary. The big 40. I might just cry. Oh! Got the turret. One of the turrets is out. That was a great hit. Well done, Prince of Wales. Meanwhile, the hood... Crikey. Keep turning... narrowing that profile. Should we concentrate on the B turrets out, radar, 4-spot, and the AAA. Yeah, look at that. You can see that whole shell went straight into the turret there. Okay, so she can only use her front gun towards the hood. You're 51 next month! Good God! I didn't realise. So, oh, you never said you were 50 last year. We should... Oh, man. Oh, man. Last year was a busy year, but crikey. Should have celebrated your 50th. I'm sorry, but I didn't know that. What are you going to do? Anything exciting? Are you going to do an all-day stream or something? Not that I can promise to help, but I'm throwing stuff out there. Elevation 88.4. Go 8.6. There you go. Damn, I was trying to hit this gun. Still in the fight. Ouch. Still in the fight though. Still in the fight. I think I'm going to start notching slightly closer to them in the Prince of Wales. We're going to continue our fire on the Prince Eugen for the moment and try and knock out that front turret so it protects the hood. So at 10.9 was a little bit long, so if we go 10.4, 10.5. Bit long. Oh, excellent. It's always good to sometimes just to make a clean break, isn't it, and get things sorted. The hood's taking on a little bit of water. I know pumps are gone, aren't they? Which is bad news. Yeah. So anything exciting you were planning this year then, a kick? If you know, things are now sorted and you can start looking after yourself again and prioritizing yourself. Oh god, my shooting's gone. I don't think the hood's much longer for this world, to be honest with you. Okay, that's went into the superstructure. That should be fine. So 10.5 was way long. 8.3 they're now saying. So let's split the difference. 8.6. Oh, we shouldn't have switched away. I'm going to turn slightly. Oh god, yeah, she's struggling. She's hardly moving now. 8.5 was really long. Let's drop that down to, they're giving an estimate of 6.9, so 7.1. Oh, that's the... Oof, that's... Oh, the hood's sinking. No, no. But in her final salvo, no, history's repeating itself. Well, at least it's going down a little bit slower than it did last time, so. Oh dear, but in her last salvo she knocked out the other front turret from the Prince Eugen, so she's gonna have to, they have to whip that ship round to bring the rear turrets against the Prince of Wales. F to pay respects. F to pay respects, everyone. Are you still working at the telecommunication place, a kick? You still working all hours in the week as you once were? Running a skeleton crew as they always do. Sorry, Fleet Commander. There she goes. Anyway. Right. Where are we? Prince of Wales. Let's have a look then. So we've got the Prince Eugen here, and you can see both her turrets, front turrets, have been hit by shells, and they are out of action. So, for now, she's going to have to swing her rear round to face us. On I'm not sure whether or not to press the attack, or now that the Bismarck's firing back at us, to going to continue our circle around them. We were bang on the money last time, so let's continue a couple more salvos, I think. Actually, no, we were... It says 8.6 were on the money. I'm sure we were short. Or long. One or the other. No, we were long, weren't we? 8.6. Elevation of 9 they're predicting. So we're going to go with 8.5 again. Yeah, it's pretty good. 12 years. 12 years. Wow. I think I'm in my 11th year. Well, technically the company I started working for 11 years ago was bought out, but yeah, because I've got, after 8 years you get, no, 5 years you get an extra day's holiday, a loyalty or a reward holiday. Then after 10 years you get a second day. So I've got 2 long serviced holiday days. So yeah, must be. I would focus on the Bismarck unless Prince Eugen has torps. Would it tell me here if she's got torps? She's got torpedoes. She's got 22 of them. Or are they 22 inch? I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Front A and B turrets are out. I'm gonna probably continue to... Well, she can't fire at me. I might concentrate on the Prince Eugen for a bit. And then return fire to the Bismarck. So 8.5 was bang on the money. We've all moved a little bit. He's moved a little bit closer. Let's try and target the rear a little bit more. 8.5, we're going to go again. Bismarck's got us in range. And the Prince Eugen's swinging round, right. Let's try and stay. Prince Eugen's turning like this, so if we maybe next time we'll go to flank speed and try and stay in front of her, then she's actually can't, unless she comes alongside and fires her torpedoes, she can't do much. So we're going to concentrate back on the Bismarck for a second. Is the Bismarck cooking up? I don't know. She seems to be popping and banging every so often, doesn't she? I'm not quite sure what's going on. She hasn't got that much damage. Got a bit of a list going on. Maybe it's just because we're turned slightly. I don't know. Anyway, Bismarck. Elevation 11.6, sorry. I'm going to go slightly longer, 11.7. Nice. No fluffs given. Oh, he just skimmed our turret there. We're ablaze. That was, oh, that's the Prince of Wales going pop. Crikey. Crikey, what happened there? See a secondary explosion. Let's so Prince Eugen is there. That's gonna speed up to flank. Princess Wales is sinking. Ah, Citadel hit and she's gone. Well, from quite a commanding position there, we've just lost our battleship and the battle. Oh. Oh. This is not how it's supposed to go. The Royal Navy's supposed to win. Ah. Ah. Yeah, the German shells are strong. Obviously, in historical terms, the Prince of Wales was damaged and had to retreat. The Hood was sunk, wasn't she? Prince Eugen took some damage, and obviously the Bismarck lived to fight another day, and obviously they harried it and harried it and harried it. So, how you didn't sink, I don't know. And how you're still... God, blimey, they're tough old ships, aren't they, eh? Oh, she's taking a while to go under. Pinnacle of German engineering, yes, yes indeed. It's just a good job for the Allies that they, you know, her and the Tirpitz were never really deployed very well. Oh no, they destroyed our seaplane. How dare they? Well, I think she's going to take a while to go down. So, oh, they had to scuttle the Prince Eugen in the end, and the Bismarck took heavy damage. A score of minus 96,000. Well done. Well done. Wow. Prince Eugen's quite a light ship for her size. If that's 16,000 tons, I'm guessing. I'm guessing these are tonnages, are they? Or displacement. Oh, well. That was a rather depressing battle of the Denmark Strait. Oh, what do you fancy now? Anything on there take your fancy? We got, what's this? So, sinking the Courageous. While on anti-submarine patrol in the western approaches, HMS Courageous is spotted and stalked by U-29. Bismarck night action. 26th and 27th of May 1941. During the night, British destroyers managed to detect and intercept the damaged Bismarck as she attempts to reach France for repairs. Historical outcome: the Cossack light damage, Zulu light damage. River Plate. Oh, I did the video on the River Plate. So is the night time action, is this with light damage? I'm trying to think. Let's have a look. Who's... These are destroyers and the Bismarck. I thought it was the Suffolk and the Norfolk that were the destroyers following the Bismarck. Or am I wrong on that? According to this, clearly I am wrong, but... Sinking the Bismarck. We've got the Bismarck versus the battleship King George V, battleship Rodney, the oh look, there we go. There's the cruiser Norfolk and the Dorsetshire. That I can't say that. Got to put my false teeth in. Dorsetshire. There we go. Got it. Is there one with Belfast? I'm skimming here, looking here, if you're wondering. Cornwall. Or custom battle. We can stick ships in. What do we fancy? So, from the Allies' point of view, let's do this. Let's have a custom battle. We can put the Queen Elizabeth battle class. So we've got Queen Elizabeth, Warspite, Valiant, Barnum, and Malaya. Can I spin the... I can't spin the picture around. We've got the Revenge class battleships. We've got the Nelson class battleships. Obviously Nelson and the Rodney. King George V, North Carolina, get some American action. The Lion class battleship, that's quite nice. The Renowned. The Hood. Oh, just lost the Hood. We got the Courageous. Little aircraft carriers. The Illustrious. Obviously you can see the other ship names here. The Attacker. God, that looks like... These are small little aircraft carriers, aren't they? With probably only a few squadrons on there. So we've got the Berwick County class. Yes, here's the Norfolk and the Suffolk must be here. Oh, it's not. Yes, there is. Why they're not in alphabetical order, I don't know. I'm sure these are the ones following the Bismarck. York class heavy cruiser. Leander, Newcastle, Belfast. There we go. A town class light cruiser. Let's add the Belfast then. Hey! How many ships can you bring in? I have no idea. No idea. What do you reckon? Oh, some Dido class. I've sunk loads of these on Silent Hunter 5. The Black Prince. You're coming in. What do you reckon? We get some... got destroyers. Loads of destroyers, different types of destroyers. Obviously they're not going to be the best because they're not that... They got like 4-inch guns and only 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, I'm not bringing these in. These are just a waste of time. Oh, here we go. Got a Triton class submarine. Freighters. Tankers. Troop transports. Queen Elizabeth. Oh, let's bring the Warspite in then. Bring the Illustrious in. The Illustrious. Let's bring her in then. So what have we got? We've got a battleship. We've got a aircraft carrier, and we've got light cruisers. What are we going to bring in as an enemy? The Bismarck or the Tirpitz? Crikey. That went well last time. The Deutschland class heavy cruiser. That, look, oh, it's Admiral Graf Spee. There we go. Let's bring that in. That is a nice ship. Bring the Prince Eugen back in. Bring her back in. We don't want to overload it too much in the German favour. Penguin class ship. Auxiliary cruisers. Destroyers. See, the Germans tend to have absolutely amazing ships, or do they have U-77? Oh, they do. U-77 can come in, as it's my ship. And the Schnarrenhorst. Should we bring that one in? Oh, you want the Hipper? Admiral Hipper class. Where's that? I saw that. Hipper class. Oh, we got the Prince Eugen. Or do you want the actual Hipper itself? I do realise the problems this leads, me doing this and having a 15-30 second delay to people, you know, commenting. That's always going to be a bit of a tricky one. Let's bring. Actually, they've got. Let's not going to bring Bismarck in now. Let's give them an auxiliary freighter or something. Class destroyer. There we go. Do you reckon that's fairly even? Oh, we can get some Lancasters with Grand Slam bombers. With Grand Slam bombs, obviously the ones they took out the Tirpitz with. Oh, hang on. Let's bring the Tirpitz in then, and let's give ourselves a couple of Lancasters. I'm probably overcomplicating this. Let's bring the Admiral Hipper in then. And let's bring in the Tirpitz. Right, I think we'll bring in 4 Lancaster bombers. Condor with bombs. No, I think they've got the advantage. We will give ourselves another ship though. Another battleship, just to kind of bolster the crew. Bolster the Royal Navy. Oh, that's nice. We'll get the Lion class battle cruiser in. Because that is nice. Right, are we ready? Who's your bets on? Let's give them a couple of... oh, here we go. Dornier torpedo bombers. Yeah, okay, you can have 2 of those. We don't have any battleships to... Is the Airbus or Terra? I don't think so. I didn't see them. I don't think. Bismarck. No, I think that's where we are. I think that's where we are. Right. Oh, they're from the Royal Navy. Oh, right, okay. That's why I couldn't find them. Whoopsie. Oh, I could be here all night. Oh, the Bulldog. I think it was the Bulldog that got the Enigma machine, wasn't it? We'll bring the Bulldog in for her anti-aircraft fire. Right. There we are. Dawn, morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, dawn, morning. Let's go noon. That means the sun's not going to be blinding us. It's going to be high in the sky. Let's go. Crikey, here we are. What a fleet this is. So we're in line of stern. There they are. Submerged contact. So the submarine is behind us by the looks of it. Ah, is that its periscope there? Right, so we're here with the battleship Lion. Which way are the ships going? They are going... Oh, they're coming towards us. Okay. So, I may swing round hard. Godspeed. Yeah, we'll need it. Right, we've got a submerged contact behind us. But what do we have coming up fast? We have the Admiral Hipper is the first one there. Uh, 13.6 elevation. This has got 16-inch guns. Nice. 13.6. Let's. I'm going to go up to 14.2. First salvo's fired, and we hit a mast. Oh, she's on fire though. Right, Warspite. Warspite, even. Let's... Yes, she can get all her guns on. Nice. Right, let's swing that a little bit forward so we can try and get those front turrets. 16.1 is the elevation. Get the planes in the air. Yeah, we will do. Actually, we should be able to send the airstrike. Here we go. A bomber, 4 bombers. What should we use? Should we target the Tirpitz? Thanks, a kick. I'd forgotten about that. I knew you were here for a reason. Yeah, it's Tirpitz. Let's swing that around so we're targeting like that. Where's their oh, there's their destroyer. Right, here we go. Oh, this, okay, I don't know how to do these. Oh. Oh, too late, too late. That's gonna, oh, actually. Oh, hang about. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Nice. Nice. The reason I thought I'd messed that up is because normally you get the aircraft and the tour pits is sinking. Okay, we may have put this too much in our favour with the Lancasters. F for pay respects, chat. F to pay respects. Gosh, she's just rolling over. Crikey. Oh, hang on. The cat's in the room. Anything can go wrong now. Yeah, normally when you got the things like the Short Sunderland and they're doing depth charge runs, you get two phases. So you're flying straight, then you trigger it, and they do a dive. And they do some dive bombing. And crikey, this could be a very short battle. I think it's always worth watching these ships go under because it's quite dramatic and it's quite the oil burning on the surface. Crikey. Wowza. Anyway, back to the Illustrious. Now, I may just, I don't know, which way's the wind coming? The wind's coming, oh, towards us, so we should still be able to launch aircraft. Now, there's airstrike. We can send another Lancaster up, or we can get some torpedo bombers in the air. Let's get some torpedo bombers in the air. Nice. So they're gonna set those up now. They're gonna get the crews all in and get them in the air. Have I ever played Cold Waters? Yes, yes I have. Obviously, this was the Cold Waters was the game that these same Killer Fish are the developers of this game. Obviously, did after this. Cracking game. I played a little bit in the early stages. There's been a lot of changes since I last played it. Yeah, I did do a little series on it. You're right. It's one of those games again I want to get back into, and I might stream it because it's one of those games that you need practice, otherwise things change and you forget what's what. But yeah, I need to get back into that. I did end up losing my sub quite often. Right, oh yeah, we still got the submarine following us. We've got the Prince Eugen, Admiral Graf Spee, we've got the destroyer, and we've got the Admiral Hipper. So, I can't believe that Lancaster. Crikey, we'll use that again next go. We won't do it. We don't want to clear the battle in one go and not that the Germans have a shot. That's not very sporting, is it? Right, guesstimate of at 18.4. Let's go 18.5. What we got? 6-inch shells on the Belfast. Not the most powerful, but nice and accurate, that shot. Torpedo planes against the sub. Good idea, a kick. We'll have a go at that. Here we go, the Dido class cruiser. Let's swing a little bit so we get all guns to target the Admiral Hipper. 27.9. Let's go 28.1. I think we're slightly long. A couple of glancing hits. Right, here is the destroyer Bulldog. Sonar contact bearing 150.3. Periscope depth. There she is there. So, what I usually do, let's go to flank speed, swing this round, target the periscope, is there somewhere. There we go. If in doubt, use the map. Elevation of 10.4. As we charge towards it, I always end up firing at it. Oh, almost got a hit. The Germans join the battle, and they're long. Oh, here comes the Dornier. Shoot it down, shoot it down. Oh, yes! You can't beat a Tommy with his cup of tea on the anti-aircraft gun. Fantastic. Oh, and the other one's gone. They're using their aircraft up quick. Oh, was that U-77 leaving the combat area, I think I read. That doesn't sound like me. I'm normally far braver than that. Is that the Admiral Hipper? Oh, it is, yeah. Sorry. Just the way it looked there, it looked like she was missing ship. Right. Right, we are going to we're going to do a full charge at them. They won't know what hit them. Right, 12.9. We're going to save the Lancaster. I know you're going, use the Lancaster, use the Lancaster again. No, we'll hold fire on that one, I think. Ah, a bit long. Bit long. Right, where are we now? We've got Warspite. Right, we'll continue on. Wants me to use the bomber. No, we'll leave the Lancasters for now. We've got the torpedo bombers sent up from the aircraft carrier. Yeah, I didn't realise how effective that would be. Obviously, it's Barnes Wallace's bomb, fantastic. Yeah, not didn't think it'd take the turrets out in one hit, considering how many hits. Well, how many bombing raids they had against the turrets. I think they only got a couple of near misses, didn't they? Which was enough to. Well, they might have got a hit. Thinking about it, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the series after the dam raids, where there's a great little. I can't remember who does that now. There's a great program, obviously, about the dam busters after the dam raids and what missions they did after that. Oh, I can't think what it is, but it's a fantastic program. He says, not being able to give you any of the details. Trust me, it's very good. Well, we washed it. Yep, they got plenty of washing done. Right, are these aircraft going to take off anytime soon? I thought I launched them. Hang on, are they flying? Oh, they're not quite flying into the wind. There they go. Fantastic. Right. Do you want to do that? Let's move forward. Now, do we have the... See, I think that's the bomber, isn't it? Do we have the... We don't have the torpedo bombers just yet. So we'll concentrate the Belfast's fire upon the Admiral Hipper. 16.1. Bring that gun down. 16.1. Fire! Only 6-inch guns. Well short. Dyno class? Do you have just the torpedo bombers? Just the Lancasters. Right, 23.4. 28 was very long last time, so if we go 24.6. Oh yeah, U-77 left the area, didn't she? So let's do an airstrike then. Go on then, let's do an airstrike. What do we got at the back there? The Graf Spey? Well, I suppose. Here we go. Oh, I might have been. I said I thought I was too late again, but no, I think we've got another direct hit. Right on the front turret. Oh, she's still going though. She fared better than the Tirpitz. You can say that. Okay, we won't have Lancasters again. They're far too overpowered. But we need to get one back for the Royal Navy after the loss in the Denmark Strait. Right. Let's spin you. What I want to do is I want to come parallel, or go in front of them, and I get the rear gun in action as well. 13.3 was well along. They were saying 11.6 is now the honest to gov truth where they should be firing. 11.8. Good hits. Good hits. Okay. This wasn't as even a fight as I thought it was going to be, but hey ho. It's nice to be on the. We haven't won yet. Let's the airstrike. Can we? Oh, is it only the? Is it only with the aircraft carrier we can use their guns maybe? Oh, their aircraft maybe. So let's concentrate on just firing. 13.4 was bang on the money. 13.2, so let's split the difference to 30.3. Admiral Hipper is sinking. Nice. Hello, Stocko. Welcome back. That's alright, bud. Oh, she's going down quick. She is going down quick. You missed the Tirpitz being obliterated by one shot from a Lancaster, and the Admiral Graf Spey is severely damaged from said bombing from a Lancaster as well. It was amazing. And we just sunk the Admiral Hipper heavy cruiser. And yeah, we're well on the way to having a victory for the Royal Navy this time. If you'd left before the end of the last battle, Stocko, sadly the Hood and the Prince of Wales were lost. The Bismarck survived. Well, survived and annihilated us, to be fair. Oh, right. Back to the Illustrious, which is our aircraft carrier. Let's move her forward. Now, torpedo bombers are finally ready. Let's not target ourselves. We'll who have we got over here? We've got Prince Eugen. Oh, we've got the Graf Spey. Let's with a bomb hit. took out the front turret. Look at that. 4 spot, 4 radar, the A turret, and the AAA. The AAA was always the first thing that gets destroyed, it would seem. Right, she's got her destroyer there, so we'll go for Prince Eugen, and we'll come from this side. If we can. Yeah, we can. We'll set the torpedoes to go front of the ship. Yeah. Launch! Here we go. Da 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 da. Torpedoes in the water! Climb, climb, climb! So the torpedo ends there, but of course that's why I aimed at the front, because we're going to have a go and they're going to move forwards and hopefully we'll still snag it. I was kicking butt. I thought I was, but out of nowhere the Prince of Wales took a hell of a hit, and that was it. That was it. It was a very quick demise. It escalated very quickly. Right, what do we got? The Belfast. She got torpedo. Oh, hang on. We're just on the movement phase. I'm going to move her a little bit closer. She does have torpedoes, so we could maybe... There's the Lancasters. Let's just leave those alone because they are so powerful. Actually, let's... What have we got? 6-inch guns. Let's target this destroyer. Elevation of 26.7. Let's go to 27.1. A little bit long. Yeah. Let's concentrate on the Prince Eugen. Or should we? What's that? 32. They're quite far away, aren't they? 45. 30. Well, let's going to take some shots at the destroyer, because what I don't want that destroyer to come in and oh, we're well short, and to use her torpedoes against our capital ships. Right, here's our destroyer. Now that that sub's gone out of the way, she can follow the Lion. Another airstrike? Do we want another airstrike? Not this go, not this go. Sure, I'm not even going to bother firing at this point. We'll just leave the destroyers go. Just bringing her rear gun into the fight. Fortunately, wide. I'm surprised they're not having a shot on my aircraft carrier, but I don't mind. Four-inch guns, not going to do much damage anyway. Oh, that torpedo did strike the rear. Fantastic. Let's have a look. How's she doing? The steering. Okay. Oh my goodness, that torpedo hit the rudders. It's damage to her steering. Where have I heard that before? Prince Eugen as well. Well, it wasn't the Prince Eugen, but you know what I mean. She was there. You don't know, man. You weren't there, but she was. Right. Let's swing the Lion's rear round so we can get that gun in. No, not enough. 14 is the guesstimate. 14.2. That's pretty close. Pretty close. War spy, right. $17.3. 17.6, go. Bit of plunging fire. Oh, not so much plunging. Woo! Would you look at that? Right, do we have another aircraft available? We do. We've got another 7. Stand by. We could have a go at this destroyer, actually. I know it's, you probably think it's a waste of a torpedo, but A, destroyers are a pain. They've got good anti-aircraft. Here we go. I might drop early because I've got a fear we might get hit. Oof, that's close. Right, we might get our next go with the run on the torpedo. We never know. Right, Belfast. Move forward. We're going to concentrate fire on this destroyer. 27 was 300, well past the mark. Guesstimate of 21.8. Let's drop that down to 22.3 then. Getting closer. Getting closer, but still not quite there. Right. 31.4. 30.5 was short last time, so I'm going to go up to 32.1. Ooh, bracketed her, but still short. Right. A little destroyer. We're just going to send her. And done. Yeah, I'm not going to use her guns. Coming back in the fight. That ship doesn't have enough oomph in her guns. Which one are you talking about? The Belfast or? Well, Z-35 is just a destroyer. Here we go. Oh! Sailed behind. She's obviously going a bit quicker than I anticipated. Right. Let's swing the line hard round then. There we go. The rear turret is now engaged. 14.2 was bang on the money. We've closed the distance a little bit, so we'll go down to 14. Prince Eugen! Gone. How she didn't go last time. Hey, I was watching her sink. She sunk us last time, so it's nice to return the favour. She's not going quickly. No, she's keeling over. We assembled the OP Royal Navy. Yes! It does feel that way a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe we should just put them out of our misery, their misery, sorry, and do something a little bit more fair. Glug 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 glug. Goodbye, Prince Eugen. Right. Anyway, back to it with the war spy. Should we end it? Try and end it quickly. Or is this a no-no? Watch, I'll miss this time. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh no! Oh, we miss! Oh, oh, we still did damage, which, you know, that's such a powerful bomb that would do some damage around it. Oh, I thought we'd cleared the battle then. Right, move forwards. We'll get a torpedo run in. I doubt she's going. Oh, my propellers are still turning. Okay. We're coming from this angle because the destroyer's not there, so she's not going to have any anti-aircraft support. And launch. Here we go. Torpedo in the water. Just short. Okay, we might get him. Red Kite! Hello! How are you? Good to see you, bud. Hope you had a nice Christmas. Hope everyone had a nice Christmas. I think I've only asked a kick if you had a nice Christmas. Did everybody else have a nice Christmas? How rude of me. I do apologise. So many old names. What were we? Estimate 19.2. Nice. What we got here? The Black Prince. Move her on. 29.9. 32.1 was bang on the money. So if we go, no, it wasn't actually. Let's go 31.9. And there's our little destroyer. And we'll just leave him be. Oh, graph space, all sorts of problems. If you think we're a little bit overpowered here, Red Kite, it's because we just lost the Denmark Strait. We just lost the Hood and the Prince of Wales from quite a good position. So it's revenge. Didn't realise it was going to be quite one-sided as it has been. There's that torpedo hitting. So she's now lost her rear gun. So she's dead in the water. She's got her side guns, but she's pretty much dead in the water now. So it's just trying to finish her off. 14.2? 14.3? Have some. Sim UK, hello bud, how are you? Happy New Year to you. No, this is Atlantic Fleet. This is the game that predated Cold Waters by the Killerfish devs. So it's a turn-based battleship type game. Really good fun. Really is. It seems very simple to get the basics down, but it's quite tricky to master. Right, let's try and put this out of her misery with the last Lancaster bomber raid that we have. Oh yeah, Atlantic Fleet, it's a goodie. It's a goodie, and it's going cheap usually, so... Oh, I think that's... Ooh. That's long. That's long. Is it? Is it? Oh, it's long again. Oh, it's 2 near misses I've had. The first hit just took the turpits out straight. I've never seen anything quite like it. Well, it usually is cheap. It's usually on a sale anyway. I don't know what the current market is. It's probably full price at the moment, but yeah, usually it's not that an expensive game. Right, we got some torpedo bombers launched from the aircraft carrier, so we're going to have a go at this destroyer. Now, last time we didn't aim far enough in front and the torpedo missed. So if we go for about there. Torpedo gone. Get out there, little buddy. I think we made it. Alright. Let's move the ship on and get the Belfast locked on. 20.2 was too long. There it stays 17. We'll go 18.1. Couple of hits. £7 on Steam. Nice. There we go. Have I heard about the game U-Boats? Yes, I have. I've got a little story to tell you about that. Sorry, I'm having a stretch. I've got a bit of a... hear my back clicking. It's a bit... I've got a crick in my back, I think. I slept funny last night. Redco, I missed your message. What are you saying? Sorting out your office. Oh, I've been trying to sort my office out today. I'm back to work on Monday, so it's a case of, yeah, try and do it now. But I've got so much junk in here. I've got to have a big clear out as well. 28.4, 29. Let's go for, yeah, that's fine. Speaking of Lancasters, if you got VR, 1943 Berlin Blitz is a great VR experience documentary thingy. It's free. Oh, nice. I don't have VR outside at the moment. I'll have a keep an eye on that though. I'll have to get into this VR. I'm too old to get into VR. I'll probably go, you know, it's like a form of dementia for me, I think. I wouldn't know where I am. I'll be lost and confused. Nice. The F-14 Tomcat for DCS. Oh, nice. As our torpedo hits and destroys the little destroyer. Oh, I am old. I'm 40 this year. We were saying that earlier. 40. Oh my god. Yes, the F-14 Tomcat DCS World, that looks amazing. Obviously, if anyone here likes DCS, Red Kite has got a fantastic channel on DCS. We're learning all the tutorials how to use the guidance systems for the missiles, and oh, it's a little bit too clever for me. But yeah, check out Red Kite's channel if you like that kind of thing and you want to learn. I'm sure Red Kite's going to have a Tomcat tutorial out as soon as possible, and then we can, us mere mortals can try and play along. And I'll definitely want to check out the F-14 as well. So, U-boats. Sorry, who asked me about U-boat? Ah, the Nemet. Yes. So, the answer is yes. I've got a copy of it. I've got a copy of U-boat, and I've had it for a couple of months now. It's the early access build, or the early alpha build, should I say? I've been playing it. It's been pretty interesting. What's nice is it's kind of, you can play the game as you would from a management style. So think of something like Bomber Command, where you're outside the aircraft ordering the crew around to do various tasks. That is how you can play it that way if you wish, but you can also play it as first person mode, so you can actually do the task yourself. It's very interesting. It's a bit clunky, as I say. It's early alpha build at the moment. It's the graphics are nice, don't get me wrong. The mechanics in it are nice. The detail in it is very nice. One of the missions I did, it's just a tutorial mission. You had to go and scout where a ship had gone down, and this ship had some very sensitive technology on it. So what do you, because it went down in a shallow area, we stopped our U-boat and we had orders to send one of my crew down in diving gear to go and recover some of the sensitive material, which was amazing. is a tutorial mission you have to bear in mind. But what happens then? Boom. A destroyer turns up. A British destroyer turns up. So what do? Do you wait to try and bring your diver back? And potentially lose your ship by the fire coming in from the destroyer? So I did what you had to do. Cut the ties and left my poor diver down there. I had to leave a crew member at the bottom of the sea. I felt terrible, and I haven't recovered from that yet. But yeah, the choices in that game are very interesting, and U-boat is, it could be very good. Could be very good indeed. Ah, cheers a kick for I take that's Red Kite's channel. It just looks like gobbledygook to me, but that's cool. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, check Red Kite's channel out. Very good. It's all the good technical stuff which I can't do. That's how I like to look at it. Anyway, right, back to the Lion. Where's the Lion? So there's been some chats there. Yeah, so U-boat, in short, is looking quite nice. Quite nice. Unfortunately, there is an embargo on U-boat, so I can't bring any pictures, any videos or anything on it. So until that's lifted, I can't do anything, I'm afraid. But I have had a little play with it, and I can tell you, so far, I've liked what I've seen. So I'll be definitely playing it on my channel. Hopefully we can release some stuff early, so you can have a look at it, see if it floats your boat before it comes on release, and spend your monies on it. Oh, and there she goes, Admiral Graf's Bay. And I don't think we even took a loss. We didn't even lose an aircraft, people. We were so overpowered on that one. Sorry, Taff, you need to buy VR and experience Iron Wolf VR. Drowning in VR is frightening. That sounds horrific. that sounds like a thing of nightmares that'll keep me up at night. Same thing for Division 2, big embargo. Yeah, well, you know, it's one of these things that you've got to respect the embargoes. They're there for a reason. I could I could stick a video on there. They may bring it down, but you know, I'd know that I'd lose their trust, and I would not be able to see anything cool in the future. So it's a kind of, you know, show a bit of respect to the developers. So yeah, I'm happy to respect the embargoes. That's it's all about respect, isn't it? But there we go. Anyway, so we've got the destroyer bobbing up and down up there. Graf Spey going down. There we go. The Warspite, light damage, and the Belfast took light damage, and we sunk all that. Whoa. Well, that was a better result, wasn't it?